all hope is lost. There's nothing we can do.
Frederick, what can we do? Our babies need feeding.
I know, honey. But there's nothing that can be done.
They're our babies.
But there is one thing we can do.
What?
But you're not gonna like it.
Just tell me.
We haven't got enough to feed 2 children. But we have enough for 1.
No. Absolutely not.
I don't like it either, honey. But what other choices do we have?
I can't.
If we give 1 away, 1 will survive. And if we don't, they both will die. We have to do it.
Fine.
I'll take 1 to the lake.
Just do it. Wait. Goodbye, Abigail.
I'm sorry.
Over here.
What is it, sir?
It's a baby.
How could someone leave a baby here?
Look here. It has a name on the necklace. Her name is Abigail. Take her to the kingdom right away.
Okay, Hannah, have you got my new sword yet?
Yes, Declan. Just give me a minute, okay?
Sorry, it's just been excited is all. Been really ecstatic to see it.
No, it's alright. No need to apologize. And finished.
This is awesome! Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Hannah. Finally, I have a sword! The perfect sword that fits me. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Just curious about something.
Curious about what exactly?
Well, yesterday I was wandering around the castle and saw a girl who almost looks quite like you. Blonde hair, blue eyes, the whole shebang. She was standing near the entrance looking out at the town, but was then called away to help Ollie.
Ugh, no one should have to be waiting on Ollie every hour of the day. And it's probably just a coincidence. There's a lot of people with blonde hair and blue eyes in the kingdom.
You're probably right. I'm off, however. Gotta get home.
Bye, Hannah.
Hi, Declan.
Hi, guys. How are my friends doing?
We're doing great. I just got done with training. Yo, that's a wicked sword, Declan. Willing to trade it for anything?
He's just joking. We know you've been saving up and working for that sword for months.
Yeah, it's a real beauty. So glad it's finally mine.
Anyways, what was Hannah telling you? Seemed like you guys had a lengthy conversation.
Nah, nothing too important. She was just telling me about this girl in the palace that's like my doppelganger or something.
What did you and Shannon get in a fight about this time, Beth?
Don't worry, it isn't Shannon. Well, this time it isn't.
Then what is it you're so upset about?
It's Lancelot!
You need to stop obsessing over him. It's the unhealthy amount you talk about Lancelot.
As if! I could never get over my knight in shining armor. It's just that I was trying to get his attention by flaunting my beautiful face around the palace entrance, but he never even looked at me. He was then called away by this girl named Abigail.
Another lame attempt that failed miserably. Leave the poor guy alone, Beth.
Derek, be nice. He's right, Beth. Maybe it's time to look for someone else.
Whatever.
So, did you happen to catch what this Abigail girl looked like?
Unfortunately, yes. She wasn't even that pretty. She had blonde hair and blue eyes and wore a white and brown peasant dress. Why do you care?
No, it's just this Abigail that's been appearing in every talk I've had today. It's so weird. She must work for the royals and lives in the palace, I guess.
Funny, I wouldn't think too much about it though. Wanna head to the tavern with Alice and I?
Anything to take my mind off of my misery.
You coming, Declan?
Maybe later. I'll catch up.
Alright, don't waver too long.
Abigail? Never heard that name before.
Oh, Abigail, you say?
Marcus! Oh, you scared the heck out of me.
Sorry, Declan, just overheard what you said. I didn't know that you remembered your sister.
You must have heard me wrong, because I don't have a sister.
Wait, your parents never told you about your sister, Abigail?
Can you explain, please? I don't understand what you're saying. You have to be joking somehow.
Well then, let me let you in on it. Your parents were painstakingly poor when you and your sister were born. They had no way to feed the both of you. If they continued on that way, you would have both died, so they decided to only keep one of you. And they kept you, Declan.
Then what did they do with my sister?
No idea. They never told anyone, though. Some think they sent her down the river in hopes someone would find her.
And you're telling the truth, right?
I promise you that I wouldn't lie about this, let alone anything. I was good friends with your parents. I was so sad when they passed. You deserve the truth.
Holy shoot! I have a sister?
Indeed you do.
I gotta go! Thank you so much for telling me this, Marcus. You're a real one. If my theory is right, then Abigail was found by the guards and brought into the castle to grow and live to serve the royals. I just need to find a way inside to see her. Perfect.
Ah, Abigail, you finally made it. What took you so long?
Sorry, Ollie. I was making sure all of my duties were done for the day before I came. What was it you needed me for?
You've been serving the royal family for years, and I thought I'd finally let you in on a little secret.
And what would it be? Nothing bad, is it?
Oh, no. Actually quite the opposite, my dear Abby. You're the most beautiful maiden I've ever laid my eyes on.
Oh, why thank you, Sir Ollie.
Not only that, but you're so precious. My heart's been holding my feelings back for so long, so I want to ask. Can I kiss you?
Hey Ollie, you'll never guess what happened. Sorry, was I interrupting something?
Ah, you always do this. What is it this time?
Nothing too important now that I think about it. I was just going to ask if you wanted to go get some drinks?
Sure. But you and I need to have a serious talk about the amount of times you've ruined my chances with women.
Ollie,
Yeah?
you can kiss me. Next time Dan doesn't ruin it, of course. You're the most handsome man in all of Camelot.
Huh. Next time it is. Yes! Woohoo!
Hello, does your name happen to be Abigail by chance?
Ah! An intruder! Guards, help me! Help me!
Shh! Would you stop screaming? I'm not here to hurt anyone. I'm just here to look for my long-lost sister.
Excuse me? Please explain yourself or I'm calling the guards to seize you.
Okay, is your name Abigail?
Yes?
Well, my name's Declan, and I'm your brother. You see, our parents didn't have enough to feed us when we were babies, so they sent you away down the river in hopes that someone would find you and take you in. In that case, you were found by the guards here in Camelot and taken in to someday serve the royals.
And how am I supposed to believe that?
Look, I know this sounds crazy, but I was told this by a family friend. We also have the same hair color and blue eyes. I came looking for you as soon as I heard. Knowing I have a sister like you has been the best thing I've ever heard of in my whole life.
I believe you. I never was told where I came from after all.
I'm so glad you do. After all, you're the only family I've left, Abigail.
You can call me Abby if you want. And what do you mean? What happened to our parents?
They died a couple of years back. They were very, very ill.
I never got to know them. But at least we have each other now.
You're right. I just wish you could have met them. They were wonderful parents.
Here, let's go walk around the castle gardens. It's a good place to talk and catch up.
Whoa, it's beautiful here. How come the king and queen keep all these gorgeous things to themselves?
Don't phrase it that way. They're not that bad once you get to know them.
And by that, do you mean waiting on them every second of every minute of every day?
I don't mind it, really. Getting to live here is what I get paid with. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't have survived after all. I wouldn't be who I am today without what the royals gave me.
Well, do you like yourself here?
For the most part, yes. I wouldn't want to be any other way. However, some days I wish I could go out and do my own thing.
Huh, that really sucks. Why don't they let you go out into Camelot and live a life?
They need me to help them do the chores and carry out their duties. And I've never thought of asking. The castle and its people is all I've ever known. I'm scared what might happen if I leave.
Well, you have me now. You have a reason to leave this place.
If only it were that easy. But enough about me. What about you? What do you do?
I take on little tasks that pay, like farming, taking care of animals, building, and whatever that will give me survival. But I have amazing friends that keep it worthwhile, like Beth, Alice, Shannon, and Derek. He's my best friend. He's the greatest person I know in Camelot, and one day when the tournament returns, he's gonna win. I know it.
It seems like you've got it all figured out.
Well, it feels like I've been missing something, though. I think I found it. The missing piece. And it's you, Abby.
And now I think I've found my missing piece, too. Well, one of them, anyways.
Well, why don't you come with me? Live together. You can meet my friends and be free to do what you want.
It might take some time for me. I need to think about it first. Hopefully you don't mind.
Not at all. Take as much time as you need. Well, maybe just not too long. I'm really impatient.
I'll try my best.
What do we have here?
I promise I'll come back to visit soon. I love you, Abby.
I love you too, brother. And next time, I will try not to scream when you emerge from the floor.
Goodbye, and see you soon.
See you soon, Declan.
Declan is Abigail's brother, and he's sneaking into the castle through my room. This just got interesting.
Ollie, I just got a girl's name!
Seriously, Dan? We literally just talked about this.
It's been hard recently. Gregory's pushing me harder and harder each day.
I'm sure he's just trying to do what's best for you. He doesn't want to see you fail.
I know, but I'm just afraid of letting him down one day. That after all he's done for me will go to waste.
Listen, man. I know you never really grew up with real parents, but I did for a little bit at least. One thing I will never forget is something my father told me once when I was little. That as long as you try your best, real friends and loved ones will be proud of you no matter what. It's stuck with me ever since.
I'm sure your father was right saying that, but I can't help but worry.
And if it counts, I'll always be there to cheer you on, and be here for you when you need me.
Of course it counts, Declan. Thanks for reassuring me.
No problem. That's what friends are for. Gotta pass on my family's wisdom somehow.
You've been talking more and more about your parents these past few days. Anything I should know about? I'm here for you too.
Nah, just feeling like I'm reminiscing recently, I guess.
Cool.
Oh, I just remembered. I can't go to the Red Beach with you guys tonight. Something just came up.
We'll miss you. Next time then?
Yeah, for sure.
It was good finally getting close to you, Abby.
It really was.
Can you go fetch me some food now? I'm starving.
Of course. Excuse me while I go get some bread.
I've got Lancelot, Ollie.
Alright. What do you need me for? It better be important.
Oh, but it is. Just stay here.
Alright. Can you get to the point?
No! Just watch that floorboard.
Oh, crap.
What the?
See? I told you it was important.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
You're coming with me, intruder.
Wait, how did you...
Ugh.
I know it was you, but how did you know? You prick!
I was only doing what was best for the kingdom. An intruder breaking into the castle is certainly a massive threat.
But why? I know it's more than that.
No one is taking Abby from me, especially not a peasant, orphan brother.
Come on now. Let's get you to the dungeons.
Eat crap and die, Ollie!
Eat shit and live, Declan.
Let go.
It's crazy that Abigail had such a stingy guy like Declan as her brother.
Not crazy, just so fucking unbelievable.
Got some food for you, Ollie.
Guess I'll leave you two alone. Have a good night.
Now where were we?
I've been informed that you, Declan, have been breaking into the castle and recently assaulted someone of a royal standard. Is this true?
Well, yes, but I can explain myself. It was so I could
Saw
see—
it all for myself, my lord. You have my word. Don't listen to this criminal.
Very well then. He will face the consequences of his actions.
No, you can't be serious!
Declan, on this day you are hereby banished from Camelot and its borders. You shall never return as long as you shall live. Lancelot, escort him out of my kingdom, immediately.
Yes, my lord. Well, come on now. You heard what the king said.
Goodbye forever, you puny miscreant. Nothing you can do now, is there?
Go. Say goodbyes. It'll be the last time you'll see them.
Thanks.
Are you not going to say goodbye?
I think I'm fine.
Very well.
Some things I've done are mistakes. In fact, I've made many mistakes. But what I did to see my wonderful sister was purposeful. People like Ollie, Dan, and Lancelot are pricks who I couldn't care less about. However, this time I will bow to the higher power. This time I'll do what I'm told, and this time I won't let myself have the last word. Because one day, it'll all be worth it. I'll get my happy ending. And so will Abby. I'm just hoping my friends will forgive me one day for leaving, or if they'll ever be able to see me again to do so, for that matter. Even so, one thing is for certain. I will find a way to see Abigail again and free her from our palace duties. This desire of mine will never fade. And this fire will never be put out. I just gotta find the right time to strike.